Hello guys, here it is Saturday, it's 10:45 and I didn't get to work on the Nova yesterday and I'm probably not going to get much done to it today, so I gotta change that light. It's really dark in this corner, so I gotta get that changed and I gotta go up in the attic and put that in. These are all recycled lights, like these ones. I got them at work and I got some spares, so when they blow out I just change them. So anyways, what I did yesterday was an old fella brought his 2003 GMC truck here and he wanted to rust. There was a lot of paint peeled off along the lips of all the fenders and down there, because he has no mud flaps on it. Down there, rocker panels had no paint on them, so he just wanted a cheap job, a quick job. So I just sanded her off, primed her with etch primer, and squirted some paint on it. Same as the other side. It's a really shame because this truck only has 83,000 kilometers on it. It's got a big scratch along the side. I did this up quick just to clean it up. This hood, I don't know if you can see that, but the roof, I don't know if you can see that or not. This truck sits under trees. I can't see my screen, so hopefully I'm picking that up. That's what that hood looked like. He didn't ask me to do it, but I buffed it off. Washed it. I even went over it with 2000 grit because it was really rough feeling. And then buffed it out. And what a difference. So, just thought I'd clean it up for him. So, that's what I did yesterday. Monkeyed around with this. And it's only going to look that way again because this guy has a driveway that's tunneled with trees, like big trees like that, and that's where the truck sits, and it hardly ever gets driven. So, but it is it's a shame. It's worth being painted, but it's all nice inside. Like I said, 83,000 kilometers on it. I think that's around just a little over 50,000 miles. So I wish mine was in as good a shape as this, and that's a year newer. But this four-wheel drive too. So anyways, that's what I was doing, and I I did do a little bit to the Nova. Well, getting prepared. These are the pieces I was telling you about. I had. There's one of them there. This is off that side over there, which I think I can make a patch for here, for my doorpost, because that one's all ratty. So that took a while to get the hinge off and everything, but this is all good heavy metal. So I think with a little cutting and shaping, I can get that fit in there. I got the other one back here. This is what it looked like when I started it. I haven't got this one trimmed down yet, but it takes a lot of grinding to get those spot welds out. I can't even call those spot welds because they're really heavy duty for the hinges. So, and this one for the passenger side. So I'm really hoping I can make these work, because that'll give me a nice cut, nice shape for that doorpost. So, and maybe later on this afternoon I'll tack those windshield pillars, because I've been looking at them and I think I know now how to get them down in there. So anyways, if I remember the name, stonefurball1 and jevchance wanted to know how I went about making these patches for here on the this where the seal goes on the trunk. this won't be a how-to video. It'll be a how I did it video, because I'm sure there's better ways than the way I did do this, but I'm just going to show them how I did it. I won't be doing it. The funny thing is, I won't be making it the next one the same as this one, because every time I do it a little different. I watched a video of Turbo Cobras, and he had Pete in it from Southwest Rod and Custom, and Pete said it. He said there's no real plan to rust repair. You just do it, jump in and do it. That explained it about right, I think. So anyways, I got my cardboard out here, which I'm gonna take my pencil and make myself just a little pattern here. So I got it lined up with the inside here. I'm gonna leave. I'll probably add like 3/4 of an inch onto this to give me a lip underneath. So I'll try to do this and hold the camera, and then I'll go from there. See if I can do this. Oop. This may not work out right. Anyways, I'll draw that out and then I'll come back. So I'll be right back. Okay guys, I got my piece of paper under there, and what I've done to get my shape or my lines, which gives me a pretty good idea, I put my hands underneath and I just press them up around that curve right there. So then I can take it out and I have my shape that I want to try to put on metal. So I even bent the curve, or the lip, which I did it on the brake, give me a nice little bend, and that's basically the shape I need for in there. So now I'm going to get myself a piece of metal and start beating and banging. I will say, probably 2 years ago, I was working on a van, and I was making patches on a quarter panel, and HBR helped me out. He actually made videos showing me how to use chisels, which I have quite a few different ones here, and actually he's the one that showed me about using paper as a pattern, like Bristol board or something, construction paper. This is just brown cardboard, which works pretty good. So holds the shape good once you press it up and around your part. So anyways, I'll be back here as soon as I get a piece of metal, and I don't have rubber, but I have a piece of canvas that works pretty good for making my shapes. So as soon as I get a piece of metal cut, I'll be back. So like I said, I'm not a master at this. That's HBR's territory. He's really good at this, and that's where I learned how to do this. So just probably don't do it exactly the way he does it, but it gives me a really good outlook on how to do this stuff. And so far patches have come a lot easier since he showed me how to do this. So I'll be right back. So okay guys, I got my pattern, transferring it over to my piece of metal. You can see that. So and it's hard to get set up here, so bear with me. So I'm just going to mark roughly where all my little bends got to go. This is just and I'll make everything a little bit big. So what I'm going to do is cut that out, and I'll come back and start showing you how I bend it to get it to fit, because I just keep bending a little bit and fitting, bending, fitting, trimming. It's just a slow go, But this is how I do it, so it usually turns out. So I'll be back. Okay, now I got my pattern all on my metal, and got my metal cut the rough outline of that piece I'm trying to make. So I'm just gonna start with the chisel. I'm just gonna use the smaller chisel. Hope you can see this. I'm not very good at explaining things, so hopefully this helps. So hopefully the camera don't fall down. And all I'm gonna do is start chiseling on my line that I need to bend. And I'm gonna start right here in the middle. You see, starting to bend on that line for me. So, and then the next bend's got to go the other way, so I'm going to have to transfer my line on this side and start chiseling it the other way. I'm not hitting it hard, just enough to get that bend to her. So actually it'll almost go now, but I'll just put it on a piece of pipe or something, just like that there, and shape it with that. It's just whatever you can get your hands on. So anyways, I'm going to shut you off here, so because I got to mark a line on this side and start bending it the other way to give me that lip that I need for that channel where the seal goes. So I'll be right back. I'm just going to leave the camera on because I don't know where to. I'm just going to start bending this, so this is how I do it. Now, I want to get the other one. So I'm just going to lay it on here or somewhere. And find my chisel, the hammer. Can you see me? I need a camera person. This is hard to do when you get it bent this way, but this is the way it's got to be bent. So and try not to hit your thumbs. Okay, so you see I'm getting a valley there. Now I have it marked on the other side, so I need to transfer that line on this side, which I should have already had done. will be close. And that needs to come up, so lock it down. And sometimes I'll just grab a pair of pliers and help my bend along. And once you get so far, and then you can start tapping. Close. Now I'm gonna go over to the brake, see if I can bend that on the brake, my left, and we'll give it a close, or give you a shot. See where we're at. This is how I do it, just a little bit at a time. Sorry for the shaky camera, I just gotta get rid of the legs. And good piece. We want that to bend that way, so see, this is rough. If you don't have a brake, you can bend this with pretty much a pair, couple pieces of steel or vise actually. So, and it should be close. Like I said, make it big because it gives me room. And that fits in there. Like so. Just a minute. It's hard to do without somebody holding the camera. Say that will slide down and fit up in there like underneath. And as you can see, my channel is pretty darn close. Like I said, you gotta start tapping. Once I get that up in there, which I know there's a piece of spot welds under there, so it needs grind off for this to fit right up in there flat, or it would fit in there pretty good. Can't get it down there any further because there is a piece of weld in there. So, and once you get this fitting up in there, whoops, I just marked that and trim her off, and should have a piece similar to that one. So hope this helps you guys. Stonefurball1 and jevchance. It's just, there's no method. I don't have a method. I need a piece and I'll start working away at it and go from there. So I just keep working the metal until it fits in there. So, but using the chisels, like now on a bigger piece you could use the wider chisel. I was so glad that HBR showed me that, because that has made my patching a whole lot better. So anyways guys, I don't know if that's all I'm gonna do more today. I gotta get that light changed and gotta go out and weed the garden, which I can take you out right now and give you a nice little update on that, because it's pretty nice out there right now. So we'll just take a quick run down through here. So, garden is really popping. There's the peas and beans, more peas. I'm getting weeds, so I gotta take care of those. Seems to be a bug on my lens. There, gone. Wow, that was cool. The tomatoes are really coming good there now. They're getting blossoms on them. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah, there's some. And they're really coming good. Some are savory. Beets. Really nice out, so it's not too hot, not too cool. And here's the lower part of the garden. Swiss chard is coming good. Cucumbers aren't doing that great. They're breaking off. I'm going to have to go get some more plants. Turnips. I eat the greens off of them, which I'm going to have some this weekend. Potatoes are coming really good this year. Carrots, a little slow, but they're coming. And down here we got onions. They're coming really good. So that's it for the garden. And we got some more color over here. That little bush there is really bloomed out. Woodgelia. That's getting nice and pink, I guess you call it. These flowers are coming out good. Everything's coming. Nice and big. There's still lots more to come. There's usually flowers, different flowers every week, so that's not very colorful yet, but it's coming. It's got a couple of good, nice roses in there. But, if we keep the weather right, we can get some weeds out of here. But anyways, guys, that's it for now. I may have some Nova work later on today. I'm not sure. I don't know if I feel like being crazy today or not, but I don't know. Anyways, hope that helps jevchance and stonefurball, Bill and John. Like I say, I'm not very good at explaining things, but hope you get the gist of that. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Have a good one.